Hello, dear pen addicts. Today we'll take a look at the infamous, I don't know how to call it, the Lamy Safari. The Lamy Safari, it's, definitely one of the most popular pens out there. And that's why I bought a couple of them. Was one of the first pens I tried out. I think it was my first pen was or the Caveco. My first fountain pen was the Parker Vector XL, but I have one of those and we'll check it out later. But now we're talking about this one. Okay, this was one of the first ones. I don't remember which one in order, which number. If it was the second or the third or the fourth, but it was one of the first ones. I got it, of course, because it is, mentioned so much, praised everywhere. Some people hate the grip and they say it. I couldn't figure out before I got a couple of those that I would be one of the guys that would hate viciously this grip. I mean, viciously. I hate it. I like the clip and I like the design. And if this pen, excuse me, but I have to light up my cigar and I have to drink some water because my mouth is so dry. Excuse me for that. I'm right here. So, if this pen had the same design and it had, this, I like this clip, I would give a prize award to this clip. Honestly, I like everything about this pen. It's a wonderful pen, but not with this grip. Everything that is, from the ink window and down, except the nib is fine. I have no complaints about the Lamy nibs, they're great. But this grip made me hate Lamy as a whole. Okay, that's it. That's all I have to say. This grip made me hate Lamy as a whole. And I have this question now. Why they don't just simply make a version of this pen with a round grip and without, the spikes here, the thorns, and I don't know. What are those two that punish me every time I'm just trying to grip it a little bit lower as I do with any other pen? Honestly. I don't think that I would buy this pen again if I had the chance. I would skip it and go for the CP one, I don't know what's the name, if I want to try something from Lamy. I don't really like heavy metal pens, so I don't know if I would go for the Studio. I haven't tried one, but if I understand that we're not all the same, and there are people that love this pen and they adore this pen, and they disagree. But I just have to, express myself here. That's all I'm trying to do. No hate to Lamy. I think they're great. I'm sure they have some great other models. I'm sure they have, but I just happened to meet them with this one, and I think that was very unlucky. Yeah, if I could, turn time back and when I was, a beginner and wanted to try something for the first time of the manufacturer of Lamy, I would get the CP1, and perhaps I would love it. I don't know. But some people would argue, I disagree with that it's not worth it, spending 50 euros or $50 for the CP1, but I disagree. Yeah, okay, maybe it could be 40, and it would be nice if it could be 40. But I honestly think that it doesn't matter, because if you think about it, you already spent, you know, about 30 for this one. So if you just get one pen, what's 20 more? But the trap here is that you get this one, you spend those 30, I'm not sure if it's 30, maybe it's 25, I'm not sure, but anyway, you spend those, and then you find out that this grip is not for you, and you have to spend 50 more to get something, you know, in your collection from Lamy as a beginner. And I think that honestly, what they should have done is that they should have a Safari edition with a round grip. It's not. I don't think that would be so difficult for them. I mean, they could just, you know, just keep the same pen and have just, you know, have this front section sold separately as round, or, you know, something like that. You know, just have a round version. I mean, it's not so difficult. Anyways, this is the Lamy, and this is actually an extra fine that I have here. Generally, I cannot complain about the Lamy nibs. The Lamy nibs are very nice, at least from my experience. I had no issues with them. They just wrote great out of the box. And the pens. But look at this. Just look where I'm holding the pen. I feel two thorns, one in my thumb, one in my index. Right now we're talking. I mean, I can't do it. This is pain. I mean, I don't want to torment myself. I'm just, this video will be very quick, I'm telling you. This is just sadistic. And we must not forget to mention that, you know, the Lamy Safari has this easy changing, you know, the nibs system, that you can simply pull out this one like, you know, a drawer kind of, and you just insert another one. There's no reason for me to do here, because there's plenty of material, you know, on YouTube about the Lamy Safari. You can see everything everywhere. You can see it everywhere, literally. I just wanted to give an opinion and you know, be harsh about the grip, because some people praise it so much that it can mislead others, and you know, you start trying to get used to it, and you get one, you don't like it, you sell it, or you gift it, and then you watch a video on YouTube, you know, about someone talking, you know, like, you know, this is the best pen ever made, and you see that video on YouTube and you buy a second Safari just to be disappointed again, because you cannot get used to the grip and because it's tormenting you. And that was the Lamy Safari, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one with a round grip.